The 5 zones of wisdom. The 5 zones of wisdom. 5 zones of wisdom. Well, why do we want to talk about this? Well, we all have been exposed to many different kinds of teachings. We have the Hindu teachings, we have the Kabbalah teachings, we have the Buddhist teachings, we have the conventional physics, quantum theory, and all of these. But the fact is, are these teachings really helping you in any ways? This is what I'm asking you. Yes, you say yes, they are helping me because, for instance, you have a PhD in physics, and so you can theorize and produce all the theories that Einstein gave you. But is that really true? Are we getting down to the source? And this is the reason why the 5 zones of wisdom are essential, because we need to be able to apply these principles that are there, that are prevalent in the universe, to ourselves, to be able to understand how we function, whether we are functioning normally, and how we can bring ourselves back to normal when we really have the true teachings. Because most people keep on looking, they go here, they go there, they go here, but they never find what they want. So here I am, I will give you what you will now find, and you never go anywhere. So I'm going to start with the 5 zones. The 5 zones start off with the 0 zone. The 0 zone is here, and that's what you're looking at right now. It's a 0, it's a big 0, and it's all dark. So what does that symbolize? It symbolizes the dark universe. The dark universe is not a dark matter. The dark universe is the dark universe. It is not the dark matter. So let me make that clear right now. It's those people who have not gone down to the deepest parts of wisdom that will tell you that the dark universe is dark matter. That is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I don't care who it is that is teaching it. It's wrong. So tell any teacher who is teaching the dark universe as dark matter as not knowing what he's teaching. The dark universe is from where everything emerges, and so we go to the next level, which is now the waves zone. The wave zone. So the waves come out of the dark universe, and so you can see these are the waves also. Now, what's the purpose of the waves? Well, people talk about energy, this, energy that, electrical energy, mechanical energy, water energy. Wrong. Energy is the dark universe, and energy is in the waves that you see right there. What comes out of this now eventually becomes the forces. So you have the potential force and then the kinetic force. So it's all a wrong terminology, but they get away with it because they don't know the meaning. They don't know the definition of energy. Pure energy. Pure energy is what is the dark universe, because if you look at it or you understand it, energy is what cannot be created or destroyed. So you look at electric energy, as they call it. Don't you turn on and off your electric light? Was there electric light before? There was no electric light before. Electric light came very, very recently in the 1800s. So how can that be energy? Rubbish. Alright, so now we go to the next. The next item that we have here are the numbers. So we go from the dark universe, the 0 zone, then we go to the wave zone, and then we go to the number zone. So these are the numbers. Now these are natural numbers here. Look at the flow of the numbers. It says 1 -2 -3 -4, and then there's no 5, 6, and 7. There you go 9 -8, and then you have space, and then you go 27, and then you got space, and then you go 99 -100. Now these numbers are set up for a reason. These numbers are what work with the waves inside the 0 zone. So those are the numbers that work with the waves in the 0 zone, and I will have a special lecture on that in the future. But I just want you to know the connection now between the 0 zone, the wave zone, and then the number zone. So those are the natural numbers. If you are looking to heal yourself, numbers of this nature must be in your healing process. If you are looking to improve yourself, these numbers must be in the improvement process. These are the numbers, and whoever is going to teach these numbers must tell you where they came from and what they stand for, and also the interpretation of each one of these numbers. If they don't tell you that, walk away. They are giving you a lie, rubbish. Okay, now we move from this particular area. Now we cover the three zones. Now we come into the light. So now you have the star over there, and then we break that light that's coming from the star, and now we got the different colors. So you got the first harmonic frequency wave, then you got the second harmonic. The first is red, the second one is yellow, the third harmonic is green, the fourth harmonic is blue, and then the fifth harmonic is purple. So that the stars, light, colors are that zone. So that's the zone. That's why you begin to see the particles now. Now all below that, now 1, 2, 3, the number zone, the wave zone, and then the zero zone, there is no particle. So quantum physics cannot enter there. Quantum physics has never been in those three zones over there. Quantum physics, quantum particle theory, particle physics has never been down there. So let no physicist tell you anything otherwise. The only place they have been is that where you see the light. This is where they have been, and so if they tell you anything, it's a lie. So your particle physics theory all starts with light, and it will end with light, and then above that we now have the forces. So the forces are at the top. So the forces now that come out of the energy are what work with the physical universe. So the physical universe works with forces, whereas the spiritual or dark universe works with pure energy. That's a separation right there. You got to understand that the physical universe works with the forces, and then the dark universe works with pure energy. So now here comes your quantum particle physics and your sacred geometry. They all fall in those two areas. They are on the surface. They are the numerator. That's why they are colored. So we make them the numerator, and then here below there, in the denominator, we have the fractal geometry, fractal geometry, fractal geometry. So in order for you to get down to the core of wisdom, you have to understand fractal geometry. If you have to have this wisdom, you have to go down to fractal geometry. This is what makes you understand your DNA. This is what makes you understand spirituality. This is what takes you to where the average person will not go. And the average person, I mean those who do not understand anything about this kind of science. They are on the surface, the numerator. They are operating from the numerator. We operate from the denominator. So this is it. I want you to come to my website and have a good understanding about what I teach. Professor Momo, the Dogon University of Thought.